Steve. The difference of Adam and Eve is Steve. Because here is your S and here is your T. But you're always driving in between. So it's always, the V is always this way. Because you're always driving in between the streets. In between the streets. You're going up this way and up this way and up this way and up this way up these streets. You're always coming back at the main street, the main artery. Doesn't matter if it's this way or this way or this way or this way or this way. And obviously at the end you're going to go this way. But when you're beginning, you're coming from this way. You're coming in. 5 comes in. 2, 5. Going in and going out. Because there's 2 lanes of traffic. Divided highway. Adam and Eve. Adam is in between. Adam is in between both sides of Eve. Both. The coming and the going is inside of it. 2 sides of the street. Hold on a second. My high blood pressure. It's going in. It's coming out. I'm thinking. I'm not thinking. I got information at the same time. I got an idea. I've been enthusiastically excited. I got euphoria inside because I thought of a word at the same time I was thinking of something else. Wouldn't you call that time travel? I got somewhere else with the answer before I finished thinking of what I was actually doing and telling you what it was, and I got all excited. You see that? Look. Wolverine. It says 10. 10-9. 10-9. Life. L-O-V-E. L-O-V-E. W. Creation of R in E. W. Creation. The 10 star of I and E. The birth. 955. 595. The revolving of 9. Rotation. It's so weird because what does it all mean? Show me a computer and how everything rotates. You'll actually know how we actually are here, how our bodies come together. Oh my God, I'm a robot. You mean if they put too much radiation, my skin will fall off? If they dose me in fire, my skin will melt? If it gets too hot, if it gets too cold, and you dump water off of me, if you stop my heart? And you're telling me I'm not a robot because the flesh knows how to keep within the flesh? Well, the ball bearing knows how to stay where the ball bearing is. We made a heart, we built it to work that way, so it can filtrate, so we can bring in the vibration from an alternate world, an altered current, a deferred current. Are we looking for deferred shares? Deferred? D-E-F-F-E-D, the Federation. Don't forget when it's a cube. When it's a cube, all these lines separate. This ball is going down here and this way. There's got to be enough space for this ball to pass on this side as on this side. We made it into a 2-way street. We need a ball and a separation for the ball. Number 1 is that separation. Look how much space. Look how much space it takes up between here and here. Like this is, here's Rubik's Cube. There we go. There's the crown on top. It's like a gift. We'll put a little bow. It was a tiny little bow. We curled it up and it looked really big. Wolverine. Words. Numbers. Chaldean gematria. Works in 2 relationships and more. 3, 3, 1. I only start with the thumb. If I'm going 3, 1, 3 with the hand, check this out. I just thought of this, Miss Levette. 3, then this finger would be next, right? This would be 1, 2, and the next third would be here or here for 3, 1, 3. I got 10 fingers. Do we count my body in between and say, look at the size of 1? It's this big. It's a handful. It takes the whole. Wait a second. My face fits into here. Venus is the palm. I did this. I'm Venus. I'm double Venus. Pick-a-boo. Oh my God, 2 planets. Who knows? Pick-a-boo. I closed 2 of Venuses on my face. 1 and the other. Normally it's supposed to be Saturn, right? But what if Saturn and Mars are over here? Or what if this is all of Saturn over here between the ears, right? But it's the 2 hands that come together. Mars's fork comes with 2 parts. Mars comes together with 2 parts. You can see the ball, right? But I can now cover her up. Mars is the 2 parts. So look. Oh, who are you? Oh, I'm the head. I'm Saturn. I'm big. And where are you? I see you've gone under and over from that thing that's blocking us. That light, that huge planet. What is that? Oh, that's the Jupi and the tear. Are you Mars? Yes. How big are you, Mars? I'm not as big as you, but you're the big head. And I'm only the information center on the other side. And in between is Jupiter. And all these moons all these tentacles are all connected up together. Ooh, I've got reception. Ooh, I feel the tingle. You're putting your hands close to my neck. I feel it. I feel your hands close to my neck. Your interior space. If you need space in your body, just because you take up a certain space outside your body, the energy is pliable, but it's still part of you. What you give out and how you're connected for the air you breathe. What keeps you floating in the water before you die? Oh my God, I'm bald. I didn't want to show anybody. So I'm going out for a bike ride right now. There is one person I'd like to find. Apparently she's into sciences. Her name is Julie Zhang. Julie Zhang. Her birthday is October 4th, 1963. Julie Zhang, October 4th, 1963. I wanted to mention that because that was one of the first things I learned in the first month that this whole thing began to, you know, when they started sending me information online, or I picked up information online that I wasn't supposed to, or I wasn't looking for, just sort of fell on my lap. Part of the delusional, bipolar, schizophrenic, whatever they want to call it. I just like playing with the words of it. Thank you for watching this video.